Sunday, November 20th. Thank you to everyone back in Sioux City. Going to church this morning. Need all the help we can get. 17 minutes on the clock. Starters are huddled around Carter Manthorn, junior from Bishop Heelan High School, in net today. Tanner, Drake, Page, Visser, and Newman. Saying their hee-haw, giddy up, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Pass the puck, head up, take the body. They come back. Officials are looking to make sure everybody's ready. Carter gives them the okay. We'll go over the scores from yesterday as we get a break here. The officials are getting ready to drop the puck for Coach Dave Legree's Sioux City Varsity Metro hockey team. All right, Tanner's going to get in the circle. Puck drop. Sioux City controls. Beller throws it in the zone. Tanner tried to keep it in the zone. Newman goes cross corner all the way. Page is chasing. Newman on the half wall. Newman intercepts the puck. Back to Tanner. Tanner curls out. Tanner has Visser. Back to Newman. Through Newman. Newman to Drake. Drake has it. Tanner calling for it in front. Page cycling with Tanner. Letting it go. Drake's not there. Wrapped around. Visser keeps it in. Visser down low. Shot by Page. Misses everything. And now it's out. Newman has it. 16:20 left to go in the first. Visser nutmegged a Quad City player. Here goes Tanner with speed. Tanner, low angle. Centering. No. Pad save. Goaltender for Quad City protecting the short side. Drake Beller working in the corner. Newman pinches down. Tanner goes back, cover his point. Goaltender for Quad City will just cover up. All right, scores from yesterday. Varsity scores. Des Moines Capitals beat Lincoln to stay one game behind Sioux City 6-1. Waterloo beat Cedar Rapids 6-1. It's quite a surprise. Mason City won in a shootout over the Des Moines Oak Leafs 3-2. Heil has it at the point. Heil with a blast. Deflected out of play. Other scores from yesterday. Dubuque loses to Kansas City 3-2. And then here in the Rivers Edge Event Center in Quad Cities, Sioux City 5, Quad Cities 1. Last goal given up with about a minute, 10 seconds left. Otherwise, Blake Beller would have had a shutout. Played extremely well. Here we go on the side of the net. It's Chadwick, Lewison, and Menzenberg out there with Heil and Peterson. Heil throws it back in. Didn't get all of it, though. Menzenberg hit it against Lewison's skates, and Quad Cities just chip and chase. 15:22 left to go. Quad City has it. Cycling, coming out from the corner, walking in front. Peterson defending. Heil in front of Carter Manthorn. Carter going side to side. Lewison has it. Lewison gets bodied on the boards there. Menzenberg and Lewison. Lewison comes out at center ice. Little interference there by number 12. Menzenberg. And we're offsides. No, we're good, he said. We're good. Oh, well, the official waved it off. Then he didn't realize Lewison was still in the zone. Got tripped up. And it was clearly offside, but I can't believe an official would ever make a mistake. And he corrected it and called offsides. So we're going to roll with Tanner, Drake, and Page again with Newman and Worden in front of Manthorn. Newman throws it down. Drake chasing. Page is going to be the first one there on the far corner. Chip to him. Worden trying to keep it in. And it finally got out. Tanner chipped it back in. Page checked up. Page on a forecheck. Took a big whack at number 3 for Hitchborn. And they call that icing. The Quad City coach says, you got to cross the red line. Yells out to a player. That's icing. If you hit the puck all the way down to the goal line and you're on the far side of the red line, that's icing. Guess they're going to have a team meeting after the game to go over that rule. Tanner on the half wall. Just over Newman. Quad City controls it at center ice. Page tipped it. Worden, Manthorn helping Worden there. Newman back to Worden. Worden taking it out, and it's going to be icing. Tried to connect with someone going through the neutral zone. Soft little saucer up there, but just a little too far. Face-off coming to the right of Carter Manthorn. 14:20 left, 0-0 game. Hey, some other folks joining us here on the World Wide Web from Akron, Iowa. Terry and Lynette Clary are joining us, Christian Peterson's grandparents. They let me know via Twitter. Thank you very much for that. Good folks in Iowa. Menzenberg got bodied on the half wall. Back to Heil. Heil with a check. Lewison wraps it around. Chadwick's going to be there. Chadwick trying to get the breakout to Visser. Visser up to Lewison. Has Menzenberg, and Lewison lost an edge. Lewison still down. He goes into the board somewhat hard. Visser shot. Deflected by Chadwick, and a save. Glove save by number 31. Quad City. That's Ian Mudd. Ian Mudd, goaltender with the red pads. White glove, a white blocker. Sioux City is in the green jersey with white numbers and green helmets today. Quad City Blues in the white sweaters. Here we go. Tanner, Drake, Page, Heil, and Visser. Front of Manthorn. Tanner goes to the corner. Kept in by Heil. Heil throws it back behind the goal. Page is there. Page working. Page has it. Page has Visser at the point. Visser threw one in there trying to get redirected. It did get redirected. And now Heil. Visser comes in and makes a great forecheck there. Drake back to Tanner. Tanner to Page. And didn't connect. Visser shoots. Scores! Visser from the top of the circle. Visser with another blister. Scores. 13:23 in the first. Who's going to get that? Let's see. I know that Drake had it in the corner. Visser, he worked for that one. He kept it in. Drake had it behind the goal, sent it to Tanner. Tanner all the way through. So it'll probably go Tanner, Drake to Visser, and Visser with the blister. 1-0, Sioux City up. Visser checked a Quad City guy into our bench, and Heil kept it out. They gave Page an apple on that. So Page may have tipped that after a Quad City player tipped it. Page then got it to Visser, so they gave Page the assist. 1-0 here. All right, we're going to get fresh legs. 12:57 left to go in the first. Sioux City up 1-0. Visser from Page. About top of the circle. Just went over the blocker. Chadwick, Lewison, Menzenberg with Peterson and Newman in front of Manthorn. Face off to the right of Manthorn. Newman wraps it around. Menzenberg is going to the half wall. Menzenberg working. Now Newman. Newman has it behind the goal. Wraps it to Chadwick. Chadwick trying to get a breakout. Tried to do a little backhand. Got deflected. Here comes Menzenberg into the zone. Deflected by Quad Cities. Chadwick going to be the first one there behind the goal. Chadwick has Menzenberg in front but didn't see him. Lewison back to Menzenberg. Menzenberg shoots, and it's deflected by number 14 for Quad Cities. Newman. Lewison had it. Menzenberg now. Peterson trying to keep the zone but can't. Newman there. Newman checks Piscini into the boards. Newman and Piscini introduce each other. Here we go. Peterson has it. Peterson going away from pressure. Up the boards. And Quad Cities gets it out of the zone. Quad Cities has to check up. Manthorn has it. Manthorn to Peterson. Over to Newman. Newman sends it through the neutral zone. Taylor's there. Taylor first time out on the ice. Taylor. Oh, great centering pass. Erickson had a backhand. Great try there. Taylor to Erickson. Newman pinching down. Newman keeps it in. And Quad City comes out of the zone. Novak is the third part of that forward line with Taylor and Erickson. Taylor got pulled down, take a stick and threw it behind the goaltender. Quad City 1-on-3 now. That's Erickson with a back check. Peterson has it. Peterson trying to chip it up and out, but can't. Quad City takes it off the half wall, goes straight to the middle. Taylor, and a shot. Pad save to the corner. Peterson with pressure. Novak helping. No, he goes back away from Novak. Taylor's there behind them. And Erickson does not get it out. Novak doesn't get it out. Now Erickson goes. Erickson weaving, bobbing and weaving, has Novak with him. Shot! Hit the glove save, another shot. Quad City's just trying to get it out, but kept in by Tanner. Sioux City's getting a change here. Heil has it. Heil with a blast back in. Tanner, Drake, and Page with Visser and Heil again. Tanner working. Drake there. Oh, it was in Tanner's skates, but he didn't see it. And now it's chipped all the way out. It's going to be icing, but nope, they're waving off icing. Visser back to Heil. Heil turns. Oh, tried to get a stretch pass all the way over to Page, but it's intercepted by Piscini, number 10 for Quad Cities. Tanner just sends it down. 10-15 left in the first. 1-0 Sioux City. Visser blast one from the top of the circle. And that is icing. 10:06 left to go. Here we go. I'm sure we got folks from Montana, northern Minnesota, Grandpa James listening. We got folks in Wisconsin Dells with the Quad City team listening. There's Lewison, back to Visser again, and he missed it. Oh, Chadwick tried to sneak it in. Menzenberg was there. Menzenberg, always a good finisher within 10 feet of the net. Oh, Visser goes horizontal to keep it in. Maximum effort. And it hit the stanchion in the roof. Visser going horizontal, trying to keep it in. Menzenberg and Chadwick both had chances there at the doorstep. They knocked on that front door, but no one came. Here we go. Tanner, Page, and Beller. Newman and Worden. Worden back to Page, too far. Page keeps it in. Now it's out of play. And it's in the Quad City bench. All right. Got a little Mamba music. Everybody's doing the Zamba today. Here we go. Tanner, Beller, and Page. Newman and Worden. Nope, it's out of the zone. Newman has Worden back, but he goes straight forward with Drake. Quad Cities has it on the half wall. Tanner has it now. Tanner, and he lost it. Here we go. Worden on the forecheck. Newman has it. Newman has to wrap it around. Goes all the way around to Page. Page over to Drake. Drake has Tanner. Tanner there. Oh, Tanner got tripped up. Page has it now. Page with Drake and Tanner. Worden with a little interference there. And tries to go cross ice for Drake. Newman coming to join the offensive. Manthorn back to Worden. Worden sends it to Tanner. Tanner stretch pass to Page. Page had Worden just deflected. Tanner to Drake. Drake coming into the zone all alone. Drake shoots. No, misses everything. Went to the blocker side. Page keeps it in. Our D changed. We have Visser and Heil now. Visser keeps it in. Here we go. 8:28 left to go. Sioux City leading 1-0. Visser scoring from Page. Quad Cities trying to get the breakout. Goes to center ice. Heil has it. Heil had it on a stick and lost it. Now Lewison chasing. Quad Cities comes away with it. Visser has it. Visser goes back. Gets tackled there. And Chadwick there. Chadwick gets a high hello. Chadwick tries to give one back, and he does. Visser there with Lewison. And Visser chips it up to Lewison. Menzenberg is streaking to the front. Can Lewison get it to him? And he can't get it to him. Good defensive play by number 20 for Quad Cities. Menzenberg was streaking to the front of the net. Lewison just needed to get it up over the Quad Cities player, which he was trying to do, Sturzer, and couldn't. Good hockey there, 2-on-1. Menzenberg for sure would have buried that one. So dangerous. 7:28 left. Visser has it. Visser pinches Quad Cities. Chadwick trying to get a breakout to Lewison. It's in Lewison's skates, but he's still working. And Quad Cities comes the other way. Chadwick looking to line. Sam Chadwick's looking to line up a Quad City player, but thought better of it. 7:14 left to go in the first. We're going to get Novak, Erickson, and Taylor out there. Taylor's mom, Holly, listening back at home, I'm sure. Grandpa Dale probably listening as well. Aunts and uncles in Missoula, Montana, and Sioux City, Iowa, listening for the Frericks family. Oh, against the boards, Newman there. Newman has it. Oh, Newman almost got wiped out there. What'd they call? Icing? Newman was on the wrong side of the red line there. 7:01 left. Erickson, Novak, Taylor. Taylor's a big man for a freshman. Newman and Peterson in front of Manthorn. 7:01 left. 1-0, Sioux City leading. Quad Cities win the draw. Erickson on the forecheck. Newman has it on the half wall. Here comes Taylor. Taylor has Novak. 2-on-1 if they hurry. No, it's turned. And Taylor keeps it in. Novak has it. Novak was kind of in no man's land there, standing still, which is kind of tough. Novak. And Newman shoots. Far corner, misses everything. Taylor's going to be there. Peterson coming in to keep it in. And it's out. Taylor goes back for his D partner. There's Novak. Novak trying to get it. Novak got it in his shin guard. Here he goes. Novak shoots low, deflected by number 11, Chin, for Quad Cities. Just jumped over Newman's stick. Taylor has to hustle back. Icing. Tanner, James, and Drake out with Visser and Worden in front of Carter. Here we go. Tanner calling a play. Oh, he's audible. He called Omaha. Back to Worden. Worden over to Visser. Visser down low to Page. Page shoots. Misses it. Drake has it again. Drake over to Page. Good teamwork there. Good passing by Sioux City Metro Varsity. Tanner has it. Page has it. Tanner has it. All the way over to, back in the corner. Page on the forecheck. Visser trying to keep it in, but it's out. Worden back at center ice. Worden throws it all the way back in. He was across the red line. Nice play there. Chip and chase. Tanner's going to be there. Page has it in the corner. Page back to Visser. Visser with a blast. Deflected by number 88 for Quad Cities. McConville, I believe. A little too hot for Visser to handle. Quad City keeps it in. Worden blocks it. Worden trying to get it to the corner, but can't. This is trouble. 5:26 left to go in the first. Page keeps it from going to the corner. Drake trying to get the breakout. Intercepted. Now Visser has it. Visser skating out. Visser skating out of the zone. Visser skating by a few. Just sends it in. No icing. Shot. Well, I don't know if that was a shot on net because it was outside the goal, but nice play. There's Tanner. Tanner, Beller, Page, Worden, and Visser. Visser trying to keep it in. Worden has it at neutral zone. Worden to Page. Page to Drake. Drake has the zone with Tanner. Tanner going to the middle. Page is there. And Quad City comes the other way. Heil and Newman out. Pass save and they score. .441 left in the first. Carter Manthorn did his job. He stopped the first shot with his left leg pad. Kind of a tough situation there because Heil and Newman just got out on the ice. They're coming with two men. They cut the deep. They shoot low to Carter's left side. Carter stops the first one. And then Quad City scores on the rebound. 1-1, 4:38 left. Pizzini scoring. Pizzini scoring from Sugars. Quad Cities has a streaking player. Peterson's going to be the first one of the puck in the corner. Chadwick there. And here comes Lewison. Menzenberg trying to get it. There's a shot. Heil saved it with his skate. Heil working. 4:08. Oh, and they got Heil for a hold. Well, the coach called that one from the bench, and then the official just agreed with him and put his arm up. Coach for Quad Cities asked for a hold twice, and the official said, what? Oh, there's a hockey game going. Okay. Face-off to the left of Manthorn. 4:05 left, 1-1. Lewison, Chadwick, Peterson, and Newman. Here's Lewison all by himself. No, he's just taking it back, and he dumps it in. They got Heil for roughing, not holding, I guess. Guess he checked him into the boards too hard. Lewison on the forecheck, but Quad Cities goes through it, gains the zone. Got to get in the diamond now. Here we go. Peterson chasing. Newman goes. 3 guys below the goal line. Now there's a trip by Newman, but they didn't call it. 3:20 left. Minute 20 left in the power play for Quad Cities. Sioux City down a man. Newman, Chadwick, Lewison, and Peterson. Shot, save, pad save, and out of the zone. Chadwick came down and had a little fisticuffs with one of the Quad City player. Everybody wanted a penalty. Quad City gains the zone. Newman chasing. Tanner out there. Peterson and Newman throws it to Tanner on the half wall. Tanner has to wait for it and then just sends it down. Page is going to be the first one there. Page is going to work. Page bringing it back. Page has it on the half wall. Just sends it back to Peterson. Peterson whips it all the way down and around. If the goalie would have stopped it, Tanner would have been the first one there. 30 seconds left in the one-man advantage for Quad Cities. Sioux City working to kill this penalty. Quad Cities through the zone. Tanner takes it away. Tanner just chips it out. Page is there. Page is going to get an opportunity here. But he's not selfish. He's a team player. He knows the most important thing is to burn this clock up. So he wisely takes it away from the Quad City zone. Puck possession, 6 seconds left. Page on the forecheck. 4 guys by the goaltender. Tanner's there. Tanner takes it away. Even strength. We killed the penalty. 2 minutes left to go. Newman's there. Newman doesn't let Quad Cities gain the zone. Erickson comes in hot. Like a hot potato here Sunday morning. Visser. Stretch pass to Tanner. Tanner has Erickson in the middle. Tanner blasts. Misses everything. Wraps around and out of the zone. And that's out of play. Face-off inside the Quad City zone. 1:40 left. 1-1 game. Piscini scoring for Quad City. And Logan Visser. Senior. From Unity Christian. Scores. Scored yesterday. Scored today. Scored the first goal yesterday, too. So, Worden with a stretch pass to Novak. Novak to Taylor. Taylor has Erickson, but can't get it to him. Erickson coming in again. Erickson. And Quad City gets it out of the zone. Chipping it into neutral zone. Worden there. Quad City and Taylor has it. Taylor came back. Taylor on his stick. Has to go back to Heil. Heil takes it back behind the goal. Heil to Novak. Novak trying to get it out of the zone but can't. Quad City has Heil and Worden there. Heil to Novak. Let's get a breakout, guys. Novak has it on the half wall. Novak working with Taylor there. Heil comes to join. Less than 50 seconds left in the first period. 1-1 game. Shot over everything. Novak has it on the half wall again. And Heil there. Worden saying, take that guy to the centerman. Taylor's coming down to help. And Heil has it. Heil sends it up to Novak. And Novak has it. Novak by himself, waiting, patient. Toe drag. Has a check, takes a guy out, and goes straight to the front of the net. Here we go. Worden's going to be there. 20 seconds left. Heil, Worden, Menzenberg, Lewison. Worden goes to Menzenberg. Little jumpy. Menzenberg may still get it. Menzenberg skating hard today. Lewison and out of the zone. Heil has it. Heil throws it back in. 5 seconds. 4, 3. They're just going to keep it down there. And that's the end of the first. Sioux City, Varsity, Metros 1. Quad City Blues 1. We're going to take about a 12-minute break. They're going to shave and flood the ice, and we'll be back in 12 minutes. Recapping the scoring, Visser from Page is the way they got in the scorebook now. We'll see. So we'll be back in 10 minutes for Sioux City Metro Varsity Hockey. We good? All right, we're good. We're back. The officials are on the ice. We shaved the ice and flooded. Got brand new ice, so we're good. Here we go. Manthorn's trying to lead the team out. Heil says, hold on, Big Daddy. Page is there. I'm sure Raleigh and Sally are listening back in Sioux City with Stacy Page. We got the Clarys listening in Akron. And here's the Sioux City. Good sportsmanship by the fans here in the Quad Cities. Got a trivia contest coming up. And the trivia contest is, can you name the 4 cities that make up the Quad Cities? We had a little contest with that yesterday. Logan Visser's dad, Jeff Visser, got the answer right. Papa John Peterson said $100 for the first person with the correct answer. And here we go. Burke Lake said we got an expense account. And we can just put it out of the expense account. All right, officials blew the whistle, and they just sent team captain James Page just went over to Carter Manthor and said, let's go, baby. Christian Peterson as well. We have Tanner, James, Drake in front of Heil and Peterson. Carter Manthorn in net. 1-1, 17 minutes on the clock. Officials are ready to rock and roll. Tanner wins the draw. Quad City's coming the other way. Drake there. Heil sends it all the way down. No icing. They said man connected with it. Quad City coach thought, there's a shot. Stick save to the corner, and Drake has it. Drake up to Peterson. Peterson shoots, deflected by number 9 from Quad Cities, Jackson. Heil keeps it in. Page to Tanner in the wall. Tanner checks him in the boards. Page takes it out to Heil. Heil on the backhand. Heil skates in. High deflection. No shot. Tanner has it. Back to Drake. Drake to Tanner. Deflected by Quad City. Tanner takes it away. Page is there. Page tried to kick it with his soccer skills. Couldn't get her done. Peterson takes a check in the boards. And Quad City can hand pass outside the zone. 16:09 left. 1-1 game. Line change. Where's Chadwick? That's kind of like where's Waldo? We're playing this new game. So Chadwick's on the ice now. Some folks in the Missouri Flyway want to know, and a duck blind down there. Sam Chadwick, number 15, playing right wing. Lewison on the forecheck. Chadwick with a check. Visser and Newman on D. Newman's grandfather, avid hunter there. Menzenberg on the forecheck, wrapped all the way around. Newman coming down to pinch. Quad City's on the breakout, deflected by Lewison, kept in by Visser. Back Chadwick to Menzenberg. Menzenberg threw it in front, bouncing around. Menzenberg centered again to Lewison. Newman with a shot. And a belly save by Ian Mudd, the goaltender. 15:39 left, 1-1 game. Nice teamwork there. 3 or 4 or 5 passes where folks were open for the shot, but they passed it to a teammate to get a better shot. Chadwick in the faceoff circle. Chadwick wins it. Back to Newman. Newman at the point to Menzenberg. Past Menzenberg, around to the goal to Lewison. Lewison and Menzenberg working. Menzenberg cycling with Lewison. And they have to give up the zone. There's a tip. It's going to be icing. No. It is icing. No. Manthorn took a whack at it with strike one, the umpire called. Here we go, working in the corner. 3 Metro players there. Lewison gives a shoulder. And Visser. Visser takes it away. Now Newman has it. Has Menzenberg and Visser ahead of him. Chadwick skating to the front of the net. Newman tried to get it to Chadwick, but it's deflected. Chadwick goes over to Menzenberg. Menzenberg has it. Menzenberg back to Chadwick. A little too hot. Lewison has it behind the goal. Lewison cycling with Chadwick. Lewison has it again. Lewison back to Chadwick. Chadwick has it. Chadwick trying to walk out in front but can't. Lewison has it. Lewison back to Chadwick. Chadwick walks out and shoots. Goes off the crossbar and all the way to the other corner. Visser keeps it in. And it's deflected by Lewison. It gets past the goaltender. Lewison tries to center it again. Lewison has it. And Visser was coming in to join the fray. Gave up his point. Off the wall, back in. And not going to be icing because they felt number 20 for Quad Cities could have tapped it. Here comes Tanner. Tanner shoots. Went to the far side, missed it all. Good opportunity for Sioux City Metros. Here comes Drake. Drake bobbing and weaving. Quad City coming the other way. Page on a nice check and fakes a check on number 9, Jackson, for Quad Cities. No icing. Quad Cities hit it. 13:46 left. We got Drake, Tanner, and Page with Heil and Worden in front of Manthorn. Tanner keeps it in. Tanner back to Page. Page shoots but didn't get all of it. Heil, can Heil keep it in? No, Quad City's coming the other way. Heil back up the boards at neutral zone. Tanner comes back on a back check, steals it away, and slices it over to Page. Page had Beller, didn't see him, and now wraps it all the way around. Heil's going to try to pinch down. Heil pinches down. Tanner takes his post. Worden and Tanner on D now. Tanner stretched past to Page. Page has Heil in front. Page pulling the D over, sends it to Heil in front, and just did not connect. Drake has it to Page back. Back in the corner. Page takes a check. Kicks the puck. Worden pinching. Worden with a backhand. And here comes Quad Cities. Worden keeps it in again. Back to Page in front. And they cover up with the glove. 12:47 left. 1-1. Sioux City, Metro Varsity, Quad City Blues. Chadwick, Lewison, Menzenberg. Menzenberg did a nice job of picking up the stick and keeping it in. Newman pinched. Now Visser's back. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. What can Visser do? Visser goes down. Manthorn, blocker save, covers up with the glove. Strong against the near side. Manthorn standing tall on the short side. Visser gave the Quad City player nowhere to pass it. Had to shoot. Manthorn was there. Chadwick, Lewison, Menzenberg with Visser and Newman, I believe. Here comes Chadwick. Chadwick trying to go around. He finally gets the zone against 3 Quad Cities player with Lewison. Now Quad Cities coming the other way. Diagonal pass all the way. Newman has to go back. Has a man on. Newman going over to Visser. Out in front. Save. Carter Manthorn is brick wall. 12-12 left to go in the second period. 1-1 game. Face-off. Coming to the left to Carter. Tanner. Drake. James. Peterson. Heil. Front of Carter. Peterson has it. Heil whips it around to Page on the half wall. Page out of the zone. No icing. 12:04 left. Drake's going to be the first one there. Oh, they do call icing. Just leaked enough. I didn't think they were going to get icing out of that. 12:01 left. Face-off to the right of Manthorn. 1-1 game. My Twitter account's blowing up. I'm going to have to get a second job to pay for all the corn dogs. Here we go. Drake Beller has Page in front of him. 2-on-1. Can Drake get there? Drake has it on the half wall. Sends it behind the goal to Page. Now Heil comes down and pinches. Page goes back to have his deep position. Heil and Tanner are working there. Tanner comes out. Tries to go and scores! Drake Beller! Happy birthday, Drake Beller, to get the second goal. What a birthday present. Put Sioux City up 2-1. I don't know who they're going to give the apple to. They got, well, Tanner for sure. Heil may get one because Heil was working there. Heil's checking. Tanner's checking. Heil may have went to Tanner. Tanner walked it out from the sidewall. Shot. Good thing he didn't shoot near side. He went to the far side. Rebound came out in front. Drake Beller, birthday boy, was right in front. So they just gave Tanner the apple. So they gave number 14, Tanner Frericks, the apple. He had 2 assists yesterday as well. He gets an assist today. Visser, Drake. So first goal was Visser from Page. The second goal was Drake on a rebound from Tanner. Here we go. Lewison and Visser fighting at center ice. Chadwick reaches in there, stoking the fire. Newman waves by. And a shot. Glove save. No, past him. Visser to Chadwick on the half wall. Past Chadwick. Piscini yelling at Zalcom, the official, saying, hey, let's go, knock it off. Piscini yelling, what? And the official said, hey, let's go. There's nothing there. Move along. Nothing to see here, folks. Oh, there's a big check by Chadwick coming off his skates. Now Chadwick has to get off the ice. Hope he's not hurt. No, he's not hurt. He's tired at the end of his shift. Newman keeps it in. Oh, penalty. Penalty on Quad Cities. Sioux City on a delayed penalty here. Penalty on Quad Cities. And, oh, there's touched up. They're going to get him. They're going to get him a double. Yep. They're going to get him another one. The official and Piscini were talking, and Piscini didn't listen to the official. It was way back in our zone. The official said, let's play. And now they got Piscini in a high stick. They're lucky they didn't give him a double minor because at the end of the play, he gave Newman or somebody a hi hello at the end there. Our cameraman, John Peterson, was busy looking at the snowflakes in our zone. Empty net. Here we go. Lewison, Heil, Drake, Tanner, and Page. Page sends it into the corner, and he chases it. High sticking for Piscini. Sioux City on a power play. Lewison with a backhand and a save by Quad City. Kept in by Tanner in front. Tanner shooting. No, it's kept in by Heil. Just jumped over a stick. Jumping jelly beans in that puck today. Drake gets the zone. Birthday boy had the go-ahead goal here. 2-1. Gives it up to Lewison. Lewison cycling by himself. Over to Page. Page did not get all the wood on it. Wanted to go to Heil streaking in. Just missed it. Back to Page. Page taken down in the corner. Drake has it. Now he has it. Page working. Page going in front. Page trying to gain the zone. Has Tanner. Page just skates it to the corner. He knows we got an extra skater. We just got to keep puck possession, which we do. Page has it. Back to Drake. Drake at the point. Drake looking. Drake at Page on the half wall. Page to Tanner. Tanner curling in. Tanner shoots. Deflected out of play. Face-off in the zone. 9:06 left. Sioux City on 48 seconds. One-man advantage. Leading 2-1. Trying to go get another one here. Going to keep our number one power play out there with Tanner, Lewison, Page, Drake, and the big man from Akron, number 4, Jarrett Heil, J-Rat. Here we go to Drake. Drake at the point over to Heil. Heil to the corner for Tanner. Tanner lets it go. Quad City trying to get it out. Heil pinch down. Drake has to come over. Drake keeps it in. Heil keeps it in. Goes all the way down. We're good. It's wrapped around, and they send it all the way around. Page stretching it, keeping it in. Drake keeps it in on that corner now. Back to Page. Page coming in at the top of the circle. Shoots! Saved by the Quad City goaltender. 8:37 left to go. Is our senior production manager listening from Worthington, Minnesota today?
Not sure. I'll find out.
All right. Tanner, Novak, Erickson, Newman, and Visser. 18 seconds left. 8:37 left in the second. Sioux City up 2-1. Taylor. Taylor to Novak. Novak shoots. Stick save. And Quad Cities tries to get it out. Visser keeps it in. Normally Visser's going to hang out of that. I think he was losing his balance there. And Taylor turns. Taylor takes it back. 1 second left. Now even strength. Stretch pass to Novak. Novak. 8:12 left. Novak on the forecheck. Visser still has the point. Taylor, the center, coming down to pinch. Visser with a shot. Stick save out of play. Face-off in the zone. 8:03 left. Goodness gracious. I'm playing the game on my phone here, using up my battery. What the heck's going on? I think that was Heil. Heil came over and pressed play there. Lewison, Chadwick, Menzenberg with Visser and Newman in front of Carter Manthorn. Bishop Heelan product. Visser with a blister, misses it. And Newman back in. Newman past Menzenberg. And it tried a centering pass, number 11, shot on goal. Carter Manthorn playing a strong game today. Mom Patty listening back home. Lewison walking in. Lewison shoots. Oh, just went above the blocker. Goaltender didn't see it. Lewison tried to center it again. Visser. No, that's Newman. Excuse me. Newman deflected by Quad Cities. Kept in by Menzenberg. Over to past Chadwick. Chadwick takes a check. Gives him the butt end of his stick back. Newman shots past everything. Visser come pinching down. Chadwick has it at center ice. 7:24 left. Chadwick looking. Finds Newman. Has Menzenberg and Lewison and Visser cycling in the center ice. Menzenberg sends it. Visser into the zone with Lewison. And a stick save back behind the goal. Lewison still with puck possession. Has Menzenberg in the corner. Menzenberg over to Visser. Visser shot. Pad save. Visser again on the top. Has to control it. Back to Lewison. Lewison back to Visser. Visser has Menzenberg. Can he get it to him? Oh, he tried to. Deflected. Bouncing puck. Newman keeps it in. Newman back to the corner and takes a big check. Visser still down low. Menzenberg chopping. Menzenberg back behind the goal. And Quad Cities has it on the half wall. Newman comes all the way down on the half wall. Quad City cannot get it out, and Menzenberg no look pass to the point, but no one's home because all our D folks are down. Logan was back there. Now Chadwick gains the zone. Chadwick. Oh, he nutmeg number 20. Here we go. And Visser has it. 6:19 left. Kept in the zone by Quad Cities, number 88. Visser needs some help here. He's tired at the end of his shift. Centering pass. Quad Cities trouble. Glove save. Manthorn. It's loose. Manthorn covers up with Visser there. Nice job. Visser, being the good teammate, just kept it there with Manthorn. Had his right leg pad down. Centering pass all the way through everybody at the top of the circle. Puck gets to the top. Manthorn squares him up. Let's see if he comes out. He comes out to the top of the blue circle. Then Visser's there for the rebound and just kind of guides it back to his left leg pad. And there's a stoppage in play. Here's Tanner. 5:58 left to go. Sioux City up 2-0. Tanner. Back to, Tanner keeps it. Has Heil streaking in front. And he just bounces over his stick. Page has it. Page to Drake. All the way wrapped around to Worden. Worden has it back to Drake. Drake to Page. Page turns. Here comes Tanner. Tanner has it. Tanner sends it back to Page. Page all the way around to Heil. Heil's going to get it at the point. Heil back to Page. Back to Page behind the goal. He has Worden there. Worden shoots low and it's deflected. Worden gets it out of the zone to Tanner. Tanner has it. Oh, Worden got tackled over there by 88. They're going to give him, oh, and it's a penalty. They called it. Number 88 tackled Worden, got 2 points for the takedown in wrestling, and got 2 minutes in the penalty box. 5:06 left to go. Sioux City on a one-man advantage. The production manager, Burke Lake, who put all this together in a class in Sioux Falls, getting his level 4 coaching certificate. Want to wish him good luck. All right, here we go. 4 skaters for Quad Cities, 5 for Sioux City. That's called a power play in the hockey world. Here we go. Lewison, Page, Tanner, Heil, and Drake Beller. Drake Beller pinching down, but Quad Cities clears it. Under 5 minutes left to go in the second period. Sioux City up 2-1. Heil has it in the corner. Heil coming out. Heil and Quad Cities takes it away. Drake Beller back behind the goal, turns and looks. Drake. Drake to Page. Page chip and chase with Lewison. Lewison has it on the half wall. Lewison looking. Lewison calmly keeps control. Had Heil streaking. Back to Heil. No, Tanner has it. Tanner in front. Over to Page. And it bounced over his stick. Tanner with a nice nifty pass to Page on the back door. Here comes Heil. Heil shoots. Tried to go far side for a rebound. Got a little too high. Goaltender was able to keep it. Heil streaking in. Page found him. Cross court. But did not connect. Page a little upset. That puck was bouncing. He had a back door there. Heil asking for it again. Here we go. Tanner, Lewison walking in. Lewison centering pass. Page! Page finally gets one. He had 2 or 3 great opportunities, and he connected. So I believe Tanner is going to get an assist with the face-off. Lewison took it, skated right to the corner of the goal, brought everybody toward him, slid it back to Page in front from his left winger position, and Page just chipped it over the shoulder of the Quad City goaltender. Quad Cities was in good position. D-Man cannot believe that Page got that goal, because the D-Man was between Page and the goal, right where he should be, but Page just chipped it in. Here we go. So, corn dogs for everyone. That was a power play goal. Here we go. Taylor, Novak, Erickson. Oh, penalty, number 88 again, tripping. Trip Novak right off the face-off. McConville can't do that. Chance, you can't do that from the stands. Are getting pretty loud. Number 88 pleading his case. Right off the face-off. Here it is. I got it on the replay. The official was 5 feet from him when this happened. There's the face-off, and he just put his stick between his legs, pulled it forward, tripped him. That's a 2-minute penalty. So Sioux City's going to go on a power play advantage. Pepsi and Snickers up for everybody this time. Papa John said he's going to put the bank out for that. Tanner to Lewison. Lewison gains his own. Lewison wraps around behind the goal. Lewison over to Page. Page waiting patiently. Back to Drake. Drake on the backhand. Drake at the point. Quarterback's calling a play. Back to Page. Page centering to Tanner. Scores! Backhand. Forehand, backhand. Goaltender had to come out for the challenge. Tanner pulled it back to the backhand. Scored over the blocker. So we're going to go Drake to Page to Tanner. 4-1. Another power play goal. Snickers and Pepsi for everyone. Drake at the point. Sends it to Page. Page on the half wall. Had Tanner. Tanner went forehand, backhand. Boom, boom. Score. 4-1. All right. Well, 2 power play goals here. And another goal. I didn't even see it. It happened so fast. Taylor scoring. Who scored our number 3? Lewison? Lewison to Page. Page scored it. Okay, let's watch the replay. It's a turnover. So I believe Novak shot it. Taylor was backdoor, went in with the backhand. I believe Novak's going to get an apple there. And Quad Cities covers up. 3:22 left. I believe it's 5-1. They don't have the scoreboard right, but I believe it's 5-1. So Page has 1 goal and 2 assists. Tanner has 1 goal and 2 assists. So they give Erickson, and here comes an odd man rush against Newman. Manthorn standing tall. They tried to go far side. Manthorn with a pad save. Shot. Here we go. Quad Cities. Novak trying to get it out. Taylor comes away with it. Novak has it. Novak threw one in front. Erickson goes in the goal, and they're going to call a penalty. Penalty on Sioux City. I think goalie interference by Erickson, maybe? What are they going to get? Yep, interference. Erickson, I believe. They got Erickson. Yeah, Erickson goes in the sin bin. 2:41 left. Sioux City up 5-1. Erickson in the sin bin.
He's watching, but don't sound at the same time.
All right. Peterson and Heil with Page and Tanner on the penalty kill. Number 88 from the Quad City turn. Goes back to the corner. Peterson working out front, and Tanner. No, that's Heil. Heil sends it all the way down, no icing. Page is going to be there. Page centering pass. 3 Quad Cities folks were there, trying to go off a skate if they could, something like that. Misty, I'm sure, is listening back home. Heil with a check. Heil has it. Tip from him. Peterson goes in front. Great opportunity by Quad Cities there, but missed everything. And Tanner has it. Page, centering pass, and it's out of the zone. 1:44 left in the second period. 1 minute left in the one-man advantage for Quad Cities. Penalty kill. Heil has it. Heil sends it all the way down and around. Tanner's pretty tired. He's going to get a break here. Lewison comes out. Joins Page, Peterson, and Heil in front of Manthorn. There you go. Quad City keeps the zone. 37 seconds left. Heil has it. Heil has Page. Lewison in the zone. Lewison tried to center it to Page. Page calmly spun around. Threw it to himself over the boards. Back to Lewison. 16 seconds on the penalty kill for Sioux City. Page has to get off. Drake comes out. Peterson has it. 6 seconds left. Here comes McConville. McConville takes it down. Watched by Peterson. Heil with a check. There's Drake. Drake sends it down but can't get it out. Heil's going to be the first one there. Heil has Erickson. Erickson again. Oh, just too far. Going to be icing. Heil tried to go against the wall to get streaking Erickson, but could not connect. 26 seconds left. Sioux City up 5-1. That was the final score yesterday. Sioux City coming out on top. We got one period, the third period left to play, and 26 seconds left here. Taylor, Newman, Novak, Visser in front of Manthorn. Who else we got out there? We got Joe Erickson, got the apple last goal. 20 seconds left. Newman working, Novak there. Taylor trying to cherry pick. No. Quad City keeps it. Newman has it. Newman sends it to Joe. Kept in by Quad City. Visser there, 4 seconds left. Visser just trying to get the 4 seconds, keeping it there, and they do. All right, after 2 complete, Sioux City 5, Quad Cities 1. And here we go. We're going to shave and clean the ice. Just a quick recap of the scoring. In the first, Visser from Page. Then in the second, birthday boy Drake Bellers, dad listening at home in the easy boy with a ruptured disc and a perforated lung, scoring from Tanner. Page scores the third goal from Lewison and Tanner. Nice play there. Tanner scores with Page and Drake assisting. Then Taylor, the freshman rookie from Novak and Erickson for a 5-1 lead. So 21 shots for us, 10 for them. We'll be back in 12 and a half minutes. Third period brought to you by Heil Trucking. Everybody gets ding-dongs for a goal in the third. So thank you very much. Heil Trucking. Sioux City Metro Hockey. We'll be back in 12 minutes. Two, we good? Test 1, 2. Who's ready for some hockey? 17 minutes on the clock. The score, 5-1, Sioux City leading. Here we go. Hope everybody can hear me good. I know that we have the disco strobe heater above us, keeps flashing on and off. Most folks do a strobe light, but this is a strobe heater. All right, Tanner, Page, Beller, birthday boy Drake Beller, Peterson, Heil, and Manthorn. Page has control, tries to go against the board, deflected by Quad City. Peterson to Heil. Quad City with some pressure. Here comes Drake. Tanner racing, streaking down. Gonna get there. Tried to go. And there's a shot. Save. That came out. I think it went. Let's see what happens here on the replay. So Peterson went across, but a Quad City player deflected it. And Drake went to Heil. Here's a face-off. Lewison to the left. Oh, I see what happened. Tanner tried to send it around. It got deflected by Quad City's up, hit a guy in front, and then the goaltender had to cover up. Lewison almost had a break. Chadwick lost an edge, went hard into the boards. Heil and Peterson with Menzenberg, Lewison, and Chadwick. Chadwick has it now. Chadwick into the zone with Lewison, slides it over, and a stick save to the corner. Mudd just said, get that puck out of here. And Peterson with a blaster, missed everything. Hard shot. Heil with a check on Jackson. Jackson's trying to catch his breath as he skates forward. 15:52 left. Heil took a few shots to the head as he's down on his knee from the Quad City player. Takes another shot, and there's a penalty. What are we going to get? Sioux City's going to be on a penalty. What do we got here? 15:40 left to go. They're going to send Heil. Heil took a few shots from the guy while he was down. Think they got Heil for interference. Yeah, they called that right away. Cross check. My spotter told me it was cross check instead. Here we go, 15:40 left. Sioux City down a man. Up on the scoreboard 5-1, but down a skater now. Tanner, Page, Visser, Newman in front of Manthorn. Heil in the box. Well, that's not going to make our sponsor very happy, as this period's brought to you by Heil Trucking. $100 for every goal given to the program. Every goal scored, $100 given to the program. Now his boys in the penalty box. Here we go. 15-10 left in the third period. 1:27 left in the. Here's an opportunity for Quad Cities. Visser out in front, battling with Piscini. Now Newman and Piscini battling in front of Manthorn. Newman and Piscini again. And Tanner. Uh-oh. Cross check. Coach Dale Frericks is laughing on the bench. Can't believe the call. Now they're going to get Newman in the bench. So our second period sponsor, Newman Insurance, and our third period sponsor, Heil Trucking. Both in the box. So minute 12, 2 men down. Carter Manthorn's going to have a monumental Mount Rushmore task here. They throw Lewison out of the playoff face-off circle. Birthday boy Drake Beller comes in. Worden's out there. Worden tries to get it out but can't. Drake Beller's out there. Tripping. Tripping on Piscini. Number 10, Piscini with a trip. I guess I didn't see it, but. Oh, yeah, there, Piscini. He just took, on the backhand, took his stick and tripped up Newman, I believe. So Worden, Drake with Tanner. 4-on-3, this open ice. Tanner, this is where Tanner's going to thrive. He can get the puck. Worden has it. Worden, can he go to Tanner? No, he goes the other way. Had Tanner all the way on the other side, and it's going to be face-off. Tanner and Worden are talking about it. Worden says, yeah, I just wanted to get it out. I had you there. Tanner pulled the Randy Moss. You know, when Randy Moss is going down the field and throw his hand up, quarterback's just supposed to wing it out there 40 yards. Tanner put his stick up, just expected our D-man Worden to throw it against the board, and Tanner would go get it. Got deflected. Here comes Quad City. 36 seconds on a 4-on-3. Drake with a hip check. Worden there. Worden wraps it around but can't. Worden tries to get it out but can't. Drake on the half wall. Drake has it. Drake, oh, got tripped. Going to be a penalty. There you go. 21. Penalty. Let's see if he puts his hands above his head for a penalty shot. No, he doesn't. Tripping. 3-on-3, 4-on-4. What do we got? So we got Tanner, Page, and Drake. 3-on-3. What is this, overtime in the NHL? Here we go. No icing. They say he tipped it. So 12 seconds. We got 3-on-3. Here comes Page. Page got it taken away. 3-on-3 there. Center. Drake standing tall. Carter Manthorn with 2 great saves. Here comes Tanner. 4-on-3 now. We got Heil. They send it up to Page. Page has it all alone. What is he going to do? Boom! Glove save by the goaltender Mudd. Mudd got it in his wrist inside the. Here comes Tanner. Tanner over to Drake. So 37 seconds. We got a 4-on-3. Tanner gains the zone. Tanner has the zone. Sends it over to Page. Centering pass. Turned away by Quad Cities. Quad Cities sends it all the way down. 25 seconds left. We got a 4-on-3. Visser out. Visser and Drake with Page and Tanner. Drake has it. Drake gains the zone. Drake into the zone. 4-on-3, 13 seconds. Drake has it. Drake goes to Visser at the point. Drake, back to Drake. Over to Page. Visser with a blast. Misses everything. Page has it. 3 seconds left. 3 seconds. Visser has it. Visser over to Tanner. Tanner, centering pass, but it's deflected. Now it's 4-on-4. No, 5-on-4, excuse me. 5-on-4, Quad City, one-man advantage. So now we're on the penalty kill for 30 seconds. Penalty kill, and we have Drake Beller. Drake has it. Drake at the neutral zone, sends it to Tanner all the way through. Lewison has it. Back to Tanner. Lewison, we're down. And we score. Power play goal, Sioux City. Let's see what happens here. So Drake had it at the neutral zone. Tanner just tipped it in. Lewison went and had it, gave it to Tanner. Tanner gave it back to Lewison. Then Tanner goes to the front. Lewison just chips it above the goal line to Tanner. Tanner tips it in over the goal for the 6th goal. So I believe that's going to be Lewison to Tanner for the 6th goal. There you go. Tanner from Lewison. Here comes Heil through the neutral zone. Novak on sides with a stretch. Heil still has it. Heil still has it. Novak center to Erickson. Peterson with a blister. Deflected in front. Here comes Childers. Childers deflected by Taylor playing defense there. Way to give up his body. Big freshman. Sioux City East. Novak trying to chip it to himself but can't, getting his stick held. And there's a penalty. Penalty on Heil, interference. Heil has his palms to the sky. Interference for the big man from Akron, number 4. Let's see it. Let's see if we can see it here. Oh, yeah. He gave the guy a big elbow in his shoulder, didn't have the puck, just buried him right in front of the goaltender and the referee. So Sioux City on a penalty kill. Newman, Visser, Page, and Taylor. Quad City's a man up. 11:20 left. Sioux City 6, Quad City 1. Here comes Page. Page is going to be all by himself. Page, what can he do? Page scores! Page with a shorty. Go up 7-1. Who is going to get the apple there? I think it was maybe Tanner. I don't know. Could have been Drake. Okay. I'm just watching the replay here. They're in the diamond. Oh, Page unassisted. Yeah, they tried to do a centering pass to the middle of the ice. Page just tipped it and was off to the races. 21 took a hack at him, but Page turned on the afterburners and scored. Last time he went on the glove side, which is the left side of the goaltender, hit his wrist, and the goaltender stopped it. This time, Page faked the shot, put the brakes on, went to his forehand. As the goaltender went down, he scored. Here comes Visser, 1-3, shot, save by the goaltender. Didn't even see it. Visser was doing a tilt-a-whirl. He thought he was at the carnival going round and round against 3 guys from Quad Cities. Still got a shot off. Offsides. Drake says, what? Says, my birthday. Can't you give me a break? I wasn't offsides. Number 42 from Sioux City. Junior, Sioux City North. Well, the clock's still running, and it's time. Oh, it's a running clock now, 7-1. My spotter alertly advises me of the rules of the league. It's running clock now that it's 7-1. So this third period will go relatively quickly. 10 minutes left. Erickson there with Worden. Worden to pressure. Centering pass. Did not connect. Chadwick has it. Chadwick has Erickson in the middle. Chadwick, we're good. Chadwick shoots. Erickson goes right into the goaltender. Going to be another penalty for Erickson. That's the second time he did that. Erickson interference. Second time he went right into the goalie. He has no breaks, I guess. All right. Well, I guess the clock does stop and a penalty. So Page unassisted. Page has 2 goals and 2 assists, just like yesterday. Worden, Chadwick, Peterson. We have Heil and Erickson, so it's a 5-on-3 for 7 seconds. Sioux City down 2 men. Chadwick, Peterson, and Worden out there. And now we get Heil back. And Tanner comes out on the ice. Chadwick, Tanner, Worden, and Peterson. Minute 30 on the penalty kill. Worden's going to get to that. Oh, no, Peterson's going to get to that one. Peterson blasts it all the way down. Shot on goal. Tried to put it in his stick and his glove. Quad City's on the breakout. Worden keeps it in on the forecheck. Stretch past the chin. Peterson takes that away from him. Tanner has it, just curls. Tanner goes behind the goal. Whips it all the way down. Man on. Worden has to be there. Just taking out more time. On the half wall, Quad Cities. Worden's out of gas, has to get off the ice. Tanner's there with Peterson. Page is out now on the penalty kill. 55 seconds left. Offsides. And wraps it around. Penalty. They're saying get off. He's done. They kicked him out of the game. Number 88. Assistant captain, McConville. Referee is kicking number 88 out, but coach is asking him about the situation. He's explaining it to him. Can't do that. Whistle blew. Coach says, okay. I guess they didn't kick him out. He's in the box. So, 4-on-4 hockey here for 50 seconds. 8:29 left. Running clock. Here comes Newman. Newman has Page. Page into the zone. Offsides. Page got it on his stick, but it just bounced once. Tanner went in the zone, and that was just enough delay to cause the offside. Here we go. Visser, Tanner, Page, and Newman. Power play for 30 seconds. I don't think Quad City knew they had 4 guys, but they did. Here we go, Newman. Oh, Newman and Page are there. Shot, save, Manthorn. Ten-minute misconduct, 88. He's done for the game. 7:38 running clock, 7-1 Sioux City. Page and Tanner both with 2 goals and 2 assists. Tanner to Heil. Heil back to Tanner. Tanner just out. Oh, had Lewison just out of the box, too. If he would have snuck it 5 feet further, Lewison would have been there for a breakaway. Visser working. Visser and Heil with Lewison, Tanner, and Page. Page has it. Page going right up the center ice, has Lewison, chips it to Lewison. Lewison throws it over to Tanner. Deflected before it got to Tanner. Heil back to Visser. Visser over to Page. Not enough wood on it. Lewison tried to get checked by Lewis, but avoided it. And Lewison gives 3 a shot. Tanner centering pass all the way through. Visser's there with Heil. Heil has to come over. Carter just covers up. 6:31 left, running clock, 7-1 Sioux City. Visser opened the scoring just like he did yesterday with a helper from Page. Then Drake, birthday boy, scored with a helper from Tanner in the second period. In the second period, we scored 4 goals. 6:03 left. Here comes Drake Beller. Drake Beller all the way to Page. Page going to the center and has Tanner. Tanner shoots. Pad save to the left. Tanner got tackled down, but they're not going to call that. 7-1. Drake Beller, fancy footwork, spinorama with a blast and a belly save. Tanner right out in front. 5:38 left to go. 7-1 game, Sioux City leading. Fresh legs, Taylor, Erickson, Novak, Worden, and Newman in front of Carter Manthorn. Carter's played very well, giving up 1 first period goal. It was 1-1 after 1 complete. Chipped it past Worden. Newman, D-man, came over to help his other guy. Worden on the back check along with Erickson. So they could have had a 2-on-1, but instead it was a 2-on-3 with Erickson and Worden hustling back. Taylor waving at it. Taylor, can he come away with it? To Erickson. Erickson kicks it in. Erickson on the forecheck. Quad Cities to no one in the corner. Erickson still there. Newman pinching. Newman pinched, kept it in. Erickson in the corner. Quad Cities just takes it and wraps it around. Novak's going to be there. Novak has it on the half wall. Novak battling. 1-on-3 there. Taylor. Okay, here comes Quad Cities. Sioux City gives up the zone. Quad City gets it out. Newman has it. Newman takes it back. Newman throws it to Novak, diagonal. Novak kicks it in there. Kicks it into the zone. Taylor chasing. Newman has it again. Newman has Worden. Worden giving him some space. Over to Taylor, and just too far, diagonal icing. And we tried to get a stretch pass there to Menzenberg, but could not connect. 3:52 left, 7-1 Sioux City, icing. Chadwick, Menzenberg, Lewison, Visser, and the big man, Jarrett Heil, J-Rat, number 4, in front of Manthorn. 3:45 left, 7-1. Here we go. 3:30 left to go. Lewison wins the draw. Chadwick coming. Missouri flyway going through the zone with Menzenberg. Chadwick back behind the goal. And there's a blast by Lewison. It's deflected. Menzenberg keeps it in, and it's out of play. Face-off inside the zone, 3:11, 3:10. Clock running. Got to get a new puck, and they do. Hitchborn and Chadwick greeting each other, asking them what they want for Christmas. If we meet up again, they be a secret Santa to each other. Shot, glove save. Visser with a nice little low shot. Oh, I guess it wasn't much between Hitchburn and Chadwick. Just a little stick work, friendly. Heil misses everything. Visser's going to be the first one there, but 36, Lewis, Quad City's hustling. Visser turns, comes up the other way. Lewison tries to get it to him, and here comes Chadwick. Chadwick back to Lewison, offsides. So Chadwick and Lewison were together. Chadwick tried to get separation because he didn't want one D-man covering both folks. Slid wide, but Lewison went right in. And it was offsides, Lewison. Chadwick tried to pull the defense toward him and slide it back to Lewison for an easy goal, but it never happened. Offsides. Newman keeps it in. Here comes Quad Cities. 2-on-1. Peterson says, get the odd man. And Page comes back nicely. And Newman's there as well. So Page as a forward came back. Centering pass. Tanner knocked it down and then lost an edge. Here comes Newman. Newman has Drake. Gets it up to him. Drake gains the zone. Drake bobbing and weaving. Newman took a swing at somebody and missed. Page there. Peterson shot deflected to the corner. Page there. Quad City has it. Newman just taking it to the corner. 1 minute left. Peterson takes to the corner. Page sends it out of the zone. No, it's kept in. Deflected. Peterson on the corner. 1 minute left. 1 minute remaining. Here we go. Tanner. Oh, Tanner tried to get it to Drake. Page got it to Drake. Drake just too far for Drake. It was like a carrot on a stick. It was just too far for him. And it's out of play. 40 seconds left. Tanner, Peterson, birthday boy, Drake Beller out there, number 42, Sioux City North. Tanner. Here comes Chin, still battling with 20 seconds left for Quad Cities. Shot on goal. Carter stands tall, no goal. Good save by Carter Manthorn. Heil cleaned up the scraps. Here comes Tanner. Tanner at the red line, still skating hard. And now he just dumps into the corner, takes a shot in the back from number 5. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's game. Page, 7-1. Sioux City Metro Varsity wins the game. Tanner, Visser, Beller. The official had to calm everybody down. All right. So 28 shots on goal for 15 for Quad Cities. Scoring recap. Carter Manthorn giving up 1 goal in the first period. Ended up playing extremely strong in net for Coach Dave Legree's Sioux City Metro Varsity. Scoring recap, Visser scores the first goal again today, just like yesterday, with a helper from Page. Drake, birthday boy, scoring with a helper from Tanner. Then Page from Lewis, Son, and Tanner. Tanner from Page and Drake. Taylor, freshman, from Novak and Erickson. Tanner scored from Lewison, and then Page scored an unassisted shorty to make it 7-1 running clock, and the third period went relatively quickly. And Carter Manthorn. Carter Manthorn gets player of the game with the second and third stars going to Tanner and Page with 2 goals and 2 assists each. So, on behalf of Senior Production Vice President Superintendent Burke Lake in Sioux Falls, cameraman Papa John Peterson, this is Marty Worden signing off. Thank you for watching Sioux City Metro Hockey. Final score 7-1, and we'll see you on the other side with a different link for JV Hockey. Thank you.